This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Well, greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Vandal Hearts. In the last episode, we came back to the village of the Burini tribe, and, well, it wasn't lollipops and rainbows as we thought. The villagers were all slaughtered down to a T. The only one left now is Orosius and the girl, and Orosius doesn't have much longer. What does it mean for us? Let's find out today at the end of Chapter 5 of Vandal Hearts. Urgh. No, don't die, grandfather. Orosius. Ash, it is just as you said. We were running from the terrifying power that we gave birth to. But it seems that the time has come to pay for our lies. Grandfather! Leena, you must go to Aromi Lake. Break the seal on the temple. You're the only one left to do it. It shall be reborn, the only power to resist the flames of judgment. The Sword of Destruction, Vandal Hearts. Sorry. Or Vandal Heart. Roll credits. Ding! Yeah, we finally get the namesake of the game after all this time. Although I think in Japan, I don't think this game was called Vandal Hearts. I think it was called something else. So, but yeah, the Vandal Heart, the Sword of Destruction. Why would we want a Sword of Destruction? Isn't that bad? Vandal Heart. Yes, I've already dinged it already. We're good to go. A sentient blade, as fearful as its name. He who wields it, if there be doubt in his heart, will be cursed. The wielder could become a puppet of evil, spreading pain. But you, Ash, you could do it. I could do it? You could do it, Hideki? Ash? Orosius, be strong. He took an axe wound to the chest. I don't think you can really be strong for that, unless you're talking about his spirit before he dies. Then, okay. Tell them, Fresh. The people must not give in to power. And he died. Grandfather! Oh, man. And of course, the dirty work was left up to Dole and Amon and Sarah to bury the dead, while everyone else is just not dealing with that, so... Well, I guess they're used to it being in the army or whatever. Another sacrifice. I hope what we're fighting for really has meaning. That will be judged by later generations. We have to trust our own conscience. By the way, where is Leena? The lady is going to check on her. Poor girl. Poor girl she may be, but right now our only hopes are riding on her. On a little girl, huh? That sounds like a JRPG to me. It resides on the little kid. Well, you know, next generation and all that jazz. Boo-hoo! I'm sorry, the way that that's written, I know she's crying because she's sad. It's just, boo-hoo is weird to read because it's more of a sound, an onomatopoeia, you know? You know, that type of thing, but boo-hoo, what am I going to do now? My grandfather, the whole village dead. I'm all alone. Leena, you're not alone. Nobody is alone in this world. Everyone is connected in some way. This really is Kingdom Hearts, isn't it? No, sorry. I like that game, but it is very convoluted. For those who played it, you understand what I'm talking about. You too? Me too. I hope it... Never mind. I have no family left either. And yet I know that I'm not alone. I have Ash, Huxley, and others. You too, Leena. You're one of us now. I guess I'll make her feel better having her join a group of resistance fighters. Yeah, that's good. Put her into more violence, why don't you? Really? You'll take me with you? Of course, there's here. Take this pendant of mine. And the little animation of giving her the necklace and showing it on there. So many little details in this game. It's beautiful. I was wearing this when they found me. I was an orphan baby with only this pendant to show who I really was. I'm giving this to you because now I know who I am. I'm me. Okay. We're all us in our own way, but whatever. Someday you'll know what I mean. Let's go back to the others, okay? Okay. Well, that didn't take her long to get over the death of her whole livelihood. But yay, happy music, or traveling music. All right, before we go on to the destination where the Vandal Heart is, let's go ahead and equip that rune bow we got from Katrina or Karina or whatever. Let's yeah, the rune bow. Yeah, it gives plus 10. Holy cow! Just give it to your favorite archer. So, I kind of like Kira just because of the weapon she uses. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, let's give it to Kira. Just because I like the weapon she uses. So, okay. Other than that, you can go if you want to. You can go back to the Pioneer Town if you want to do any last minute buying or anything like that before we finish the chapter. But I don't think we need to do anything like that. What awaits us in the Romy Lake? Well, we'll defend the Vandal Heart from well, just evil in general. Well, let's find out. If this is a Romy Lake, where's the temple? Hee, watch this. Oh, show off. Spirits of the lake, keep thy pledge to the... for some reason I thought pledge was misspelled or something like that. To the emperors of Bruni. De gestibus, not a despotandum. I think that's actual Latin, actually. But I could be wrong. I studied Latin like a long time ago, but frankly I don't remember most of it. Because I haven't kept up with it after all these years. So same with French. I know a bit of it, but not enough to speak it fluently anymore, which is kind of sad. I wish I'd kept up with it. Oh well. I mean, it's never too late, I guess, when it comes down to it. This should be easy. Although there's not really a pathway there. Well, that was really cool. Oh no, what's this? What do you mean? Aw, man. Golems, or guardians. Survive this trial to receive our guidance. So you get your guidance through violence? Sounds legit. They're not going to let us pass without a fight. If I can reach the gate, they should fall back. Let's protect Leena and get her to the gate. Words of wisdom. Ash. But yes, we have to, we have another escort battle. But this one actually isn't that bad. Out of all the escorts in any game ever, it's because Leena does move on her own. She'll move straight towards the target, but I almost never see her like go straight into a fight. She'll usually not, she may not even move her full turn if it really comes down to it. Plus she goes last. What that means is she goes after everyone else. So it's not like after your turn she goes and then the enemy goes and kills her or something like that. No. So luckily for the game, they designed it to where her escort mission, I mean, she can die if you're like really, really bad about this, but I think we should be fine. Also, I mean, there is some strategy to this fight, but frankly, it's probably one of the easiest fights in the game, next to maybe some of the earlier battles, just because there's a lot of block-off points, and two, there's no magic types here, so your guardsmen can kind of actually be used for the fourth run this time, because all we have are heavy units and ranged, which obviously would be dangerous for your Hawk Knights, but the thing is, even if both of them, unless your Hawk Knights are ridiculously underleveled or under under armored, they both won't. Even if they both hit the same guy, they won't kill him outright. So, and because half the units are half of the armor units in this game are guardsman types or heavy units or whatever you want to go. They're weak to magic, although they seem to be a bit more durable than other heavy units I've noticed. And I think that's the only time we fight them, other than maybe one other exception. But yeah, there's really not much to them. They're just the Guardians. So, and there's the Basilisk Guardian and the Basilisk. Really? That's not a Basilisk. That's not a lizard thingy. Oh well, whatever. This fight can be made a little bit easier by the placement of your wizards, depending on how you set them up. Yeah, like I said, that's probably why I decided to end the episode when I did at the end of the previous battle instead of this. Just because this might take a little while, but not for any difficulty reason. Just kind of waiting to get to a good point. I don't know how we burn stone, but whatever. I mean, okay, certain stones can burn. If they get hot enough, they could possibly explode. I forgot what type of rock does that. There is a type of rock that can explode if heated too much, but that's usually because of air pockets left inside the rock when it was formed either from lava or whatever. Let's take out the other archers if they don't block. And then, I don't know if I think I should be able to hit him from here. But yeah, like most battles, your range units will be very useful here. But because of so many choke points, your guardsmen will also be super effective here. Let's see. Probably move you since Dolan can't move up there. Have you move there, even though Leena could easily take a couple hits, but we don't want her to take both hits from both guys, so... and the way that this fight works is as soon as Leena gets to here, it'll unlock another section of the map, which after she pushes this one, it'll raise this section and this section up, so... and there's a way to... If you want to prevent Leena from... oh yeah, let me... Actually, I need to remember to keep, like, moving and while doing stuff. If you want to prevent Leena from activating the next thing, just move someone on top of the target. Like if you need a few moments to rearrange your units and stuff like that. I don't think I ever really had any situations where that was really necessary, but... oh, you can also heal her as well as buff her as well. So, let me go in... oh yeah, off screen I redid the last battle. Well, I didn't redo the whole last battle, I just redid the in-battle save, and Huxley and Sarah gained another level during that. Nothing I need to show, but... And now Huxley gains another level! More levels! More levels! Arr, 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 arr. So. Dang it, chair. I hate this chair I've got because it keeps creaking every time I've been back. Although, frankly, I shouldn't be leaning back because it's giving me bad posture, but... Yeah, I'll do that. Yep. Well, I wouldn't say one shot because I did weaken him quite a bit, so. Their attack's pretty cool. It kind of has like a... I don't know, kind of like a... Well, at least Ash won't get the experience because he's already pretty high level. Yeah, another reason this fight isn't too bad is because the Guardian and the Basilisks are only 24 and 25, which I guess technically you would be at that similar level at that point, so... Actually, can anyone get there? No. Okay, well, I'll give that to Darius then. Alright, so we want to move... For the most part, I think I need to have... Let me go ahead and move you there. I kind of want to have Eleni and Zohar in a decent spot to cast their magic, because there's going to be a chunk of enemies here and a couple of archers over there when they pop up. We'll probably want to have a couple guys here ready to move in, and then we'll need to leave someone here for when Leena gets to the next switch. So I might just leave Grog there. We'll see how things play out. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of over strategizing here for really what is required for this map, if you know what I mean, but hey, it never hurts to be prepared or over... Actually, I kind of want you to be here so I can help fight with those other dudes. I guess just leave Huxley and Sarah in the back. We don't really need them moving too far. Since I won't have to heal too much during this fight, I'm gonna, basically do the whole buff Huxley to get more levels for my healers. Although, really, I have enough levels for basically the end game at this point. I'm trying to remember what the level you kind of want to be in the final levels. I think actually about... I probably am right, about 34. Actually, probably even less than that, really, depending on how things go. But yeah, 34, 35 seems to be about roughly where you want to be. I think you could, if you really tried, you could get to 40 with your characters if you did things right. Like way back in, was it chapter 3, where you could find those magic circles and leveled up your people from there. That would have been a good way to get your levels. Then one more turn and she'll activate the switch. And since she goes last, it wouldn't be a case of she activates the switch and then an enemy goes, because then that'd be kind of a dickish move to do. So we're kind of lucky in that case. I guess I kind of want to have my archers up in here, because I think my magic users are going to pretty much take care of the enemies that are going to be popping up here pretty soon. So more buffing for you. Yeah, I know how exciting this is to do all this. And we've got a key battle to do when we get to the next chapter as well. So, although I'll do all that off screen. The only reason I'm doing it now is because there is, well, I guess technically I can prevent Leena from moving, like I said, but I'd rather kind of do it on the way there instead of doing it all at once. Alright, let's move. Although if I move Grog here, he's basically going to stay there for quite a while, so, yeah. Alright, Leena, time to work your magic. After the Guardians go and everything. Oh yeah, there are no secrets on this map. By the blood that runs through my veins. Sic transit gloria mundi. Don't ask me to translate that, by the way. Oh yeah, there are no secrets on this map, like I said. There are 2 treasure chests. You could easily skip them if you don't want to mess with it. Alright, yep, and our turn. Alright, can I hit... I don't know if I can hit you with something different. Yes, I can. Alright. Actually, how many more times can I do that? We only have... Yeah, let's go ahead. Actually, let me have a Leena go first. And then have Zohar do that. Oh, man. I'd like to think, like, how... Well, actually, this... I mean, it wouldn't change the battle that much more, but... Man, just having just choosing both of your characters to be the sorcerer class instead of the ninja just makes fights a lot more simpler. I almost thought about playing this doing this run through with just with all the, well, I wouldn't say worst choices, but not the most effective build, just to see how effective I could be in this game. But I was like, let me show you how I'd. Well, actually, the only choice I did make that I wouldn't normally do in a playthrough is make Sarah a ninja. It's actually played out better than I thought. I mean, I thought it would be kind of a complete bust, but ninjas have enough kind of benefits about them that it didn't completely hose me. I would have preferred multiple healers, though, frankly, just because of the convenience of ultra heal and whatever. Although by the end of the game, like, healing becomes, like, it's important, but it's because of, like, what they give you in, like, the final areas. It's not as bad. I thought he could move further. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah, let's just have our archers take care of you guys. Yes, talk about... See what I mean? How this fight is not really that difficult. Now, they could block, so that is a possibility. Yeah, you got enough experience for a level for that. Hooray! You don't have enough. Although if I finish you... Well, no, I'd rather give that to Dolan. Haven't been getting the love, have you been, Dolan? I just have my flyers. You can't get... You don't have enough move, do you? No. Yeah, I probably should have moved him a bit differently, but oh well. As long as you don't block, you should be good. Yeah, I can move you. I guess it didn't matter. Although, I guess... Well, it sort of does. It guarantees I'll hit and not be blocked. So, always want to attack from behind if you can. They came from behind. So I guess it doesn't really matter either way. Yeah, I'll leave Ashen and Grog over here. And you both in the middle, just in case. And more buffing. More buffing. Although, frankly, I should always have Huxley go first when it comes to buffing, because, like, what if he gains that level, you know, then it's going to be more appropriate or helpful for Sarah, because she'll get a bit more of an experience bump. The only other way I could get more experience from, like, Huxley would be to purposely have himself get hit pretty badly and then, like, ultra heal him almost up to full, and it'll actually give a pretty decent experience bump. That would actually be more effective, but it would take a lot longer to do, and I'm not going to do that. I don't want to cheat the game completely, you know. Ow. Yeah, there's actually going to be a few turns in this where it's basically just waiting for Leena to go. I don't know why I keep saying... I don't know why I called her Leena there for a second. That was weird. Yeah. Alright, now let's move. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I almost forgot I need to have someone get the chest there. Don't want to forget about that. I guess I'll have Kira go that way and then have you guys stay over here. Kind of keep it even Stevens, you know. Not that really matters. Normally I'd split off the healers, but I want to keep buffing with them. So, oops, I meant to do flesh weapon. Whoops. Well, she's the same level as Huxley right now anyway, so I'll just Mystic Shield her. Although technically, I mean, if I really wanted to be cost effective, I would just wait till Huxley gains his level. Actually, I'll do that. I'll have to wait maybe like 2 or 3 turns while I wait for... Oh no, I guess I moved just enough. Alright, let's get the item. I think this one is a gold axe. If I recall. Yep. And gold axe. We can sell that for a nice chunk of change, even though I don't really need the money. The only time I really had to worry about money was like at the very beginning of the game, where we were kind of accruing it, but after a while, it kind of became a non-entity. That's because there's no grinding in this game outside of like purposely grinding it yourself, so the game had to find some way to, you know, make sure you survived if you were really bad at like just setting up levels and stuff like that. Which, if this is your first strategy RPG, well, I'm glad this is your first strategy RPG, because it's an awesome game. But, you know, it didn't like hose you completely to do that, so good on the game designers to think about the rubber band system when it comes to experience gains and everything like that. I don't know if that's the exact term for it. That's what I call it anyway. I've heard it used before in game development, so. Rise again from your ancient slumber. Noon Guam. Alright, last switch. And then all she needs to do is get to the entrance, and that's it. So it's kind of like that one, I think it's like the second battle or whatever. So as soon as everyone moves to the door, well, except in this case, only she has to move to this door. So if you wanted for some reason to keep the fight going for as long as you did, you would just have 2 people stand right there, and she can't complete the map. So, you know. Alright, let's have... I don't think she has enough... Can I Roman fire you? Because I doubt she'd be able to... I probably should have maybe... Oops. I kind of wanted to see how far... I can get to... Yeah, sometimes on the way the camera looks, sometimes I can't see if it hits. Yeah, might as well. I mean, why not? Salamanders for everyone! Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, phase shift is pretty much a non-entity at this point. Because it's only 2 more MP, it has 1 extra range, and it does more damage. So why wouldn't you? Let me go, let's get the awesome Zohar in there and get him some salamander fun. Just to make sure he can't be targeted by the basilisks there. I should be able to hit... I think I should be able to hit all of them, actually, yeah. So... just do cleanup, really, at this point. I guess you could use this battle to even out some of your levels a bit better if you have a couple of people behind. Which is quite possible. But I don't remember. I really don't remember how well or badly I did the first time I played this game. Although when I got this game, I was already a teenager at this point, so I was pretty well aware of games and mechanics and all this other stuff. So I probably didn't have much of a problem. The only thing I really missed the first time was, oh my god, why? Well, at least I showed you up there. Oh hey, well, okay, that's not that bad now. Now I don't feel so sad. You don't have enough movement for that. I bet you don't either. Oh boy. Fine. Probably good. Do you have enough room? Okay. Let's finish you off. Finally get my guardsmen some experience. You might as well, actually. Oh, unfortunately don't have enough movement to. Well, I could hit him either way, never mind. Oh. Yeah, well, sure. The idea was to have both my archers basically take out the, their archers too, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. I'll do someone in front. Oh. Well, I know even if he gets hit by a arrow, he won't be. Yeah, he can only be hit. He can only be hit twice. If he's here, no, he could get hit twice. But I don't think. Well, I'll move him here anyway. But I know Kira won't die from 2 shots from, like, a shot from him, and the range guy won't kill him. But let me go ahead and. I was hoping to be able to kill that guy with her, so that's why you can't use the guarantee, I guess, just in case. So. And you won't move because the enemy will charge in there, so. How's everyone's HP here? I think Darius has some damage, but he can only get shot by 1 dude, so that's not that big of a deal. Well, let's keep getting you more levels. More levels, Huxley. The Huxley Master. And interesting enough, even if he was a monk ninja class, he would still be able to get that many levels. He'd probably be more dangerous actually as a ninja, because he would actually have a better physical attack than as a healer or a priest form or whatever. Oh, she might. I wasn't thinking about the fact that she might be able to kill them. Well, that's not good, actually. Okay, good. She didn't finish. Wait, no. Well, let's see what the. Okay, good. Why didn't they target? Oh, probably because she could counterattack. So they're probably like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. I was actually worried for a second. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that one guy was pretty weak. Kira might accidentally like keep killing him because I weakened them so much. I was like, uh-oh. But no, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. Alright, let's get the last item here. I think it's like a worm thing. I don't know if I'll use that in the next battle. I think, at least the battle before the final one, I think I'll finally use all the items I've been collecting over the course of the game just to show you what they all do and everything like that. So, who needs the levels? Not really. Everyone's pretty, well, I mean, technically I'd rather give it like, maybe like Clint or you. I wonder if I can... If I move there, that should be able to... I don't think you can actually hit her because of the weird angling. You gotta block again. Thank you. It's because she had the arrow or whatever, it did enough damage, so... Alright, let's give. Might let Clint get the last bit of experience there. Actually, how close are you? I actually might let you finish him off. Yeah, Dolan's got a better chance of... So we'll just let him... You're probably either gonna hit either dude, so... Oh wait, no, you're the basilisk. I was gonna heal anyway, but... Oh, you're about to gain a level 2. Now let's have you finish him off. Nice. Alright, now it's just up to Leena to get to the final area. So now I just need to buff how much more experience? Actually, how much? You still have quite a few MP left. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and block her off, and I'm gonna grind out the experience, but I'll get to that when we get to that. I want to skip until we actually get to that point, and then I'll have my allies block our way, so we can actually get the finish casting the rest of our magic. Yeah, just do that really quick, and then I'm just gonna off screen. Well, unless she moves straight to the door, which I guess would be fine. I mean, I don't need that experience that badly. I've had her, like, weirdly... Even though she could have finished the fight, at least when I was playtesting it, she could have finished the fight and went straight to the door, but for some reason she didn't move her full turn. So I don't know why she did that. It's kind of odd. AI is weird sometimes. Because she could actually just go ahead and finish her turn, which I probably should have been moving people towards the door. If she does, it's fine. I'm not that worried about it if she does. Yeah, she didn't. She could have easily moved her turn in front of the door to finish the battle off. So, at least as far as I know, I think she has to stand like right in front of the door. I mean, this could count as the entrance. So, yeah, let's find out. See what happens. Okay, she can't move. So, all right. So I'm gonna really quickly off screen just go ahead and just get Huxley. I might be able to get him another level, but I'll show that to you whenever I cut to finishing the battle. So I'll see you all in a second. All right, we're back. That actually took me a little bit of time. That actually took me like 10 minutes to do or something like that. I was kind of surprised, actually. Maybe it's just because of the length of the animations. But anyway, actually, did I show off Leena's stats before? Yeah, she just got clothes. Peasant girl. Got nothing to your name. Although you're a level 25 NPC, that's better than some of the NPCs we run across, so high agility. I wonder if she could actually block, but I don't... Oh, and I never actually showed her getting killed. Because she's got unique death dialogue if she dies, so... maybe for a bonus episode I'll show that or something like that. But anyway, let's finish the battle and get the Vandal Heart. It's kind of weird to call it Vandal Heart instead of Vandal Hearts. I don't know, I just like showing the music and the countdown. Oh yeah, Huxley and Sarah hit level 37. Woohoo! Their levels go higher, my friends. Higher and higher. Huh. Well, too bad we don't have a watery tart throwing scimitars at us and calling us king. That would just be mad. So this is Vandal Heart. Ding.
Leena, it's up to you to unseal the sword.
I'll try. Can the kid do it? Go no further. Who's there? Zeno, you bastard. What are you doing here? It's Zeno. I took a chance at following you. I had no idea that a relic, that you would find a relic of this magnitude. Can't Zohar like sense this guy or has any magic, or does he just have like invisibility? I mean, he can't teleport, so. The fabled Vandal Heart, Sword of Destruction. Nuts.
Zeno, don't get any foolish ideas.
Man, Zohar's mad. Even you can't stop me now, Zohar. I've discovered the secrets of phase magic. Dimensional hole. That sounds vulgar.
He's summoned a space-time rift by himself?
Shouldn't someone stop him from casting that spell? Grog, you're right there. Hit it with the axe. Or Sarah, hit it with your nunchucks. You're just going to let him cast a spell? Okay, sounds like Golbez and his floating hand of darkness in Final Fantasy IV, but why not? Oh, no! Leena! Ah! Leena! Elaine, no! Leena! Leena! Lady, help! Xena, you bastard! What'd you do to her? Ha! Your last chance is gone. See you at the apocalypse. Ha ha ha. Oh, by the way, everyone has like closed eyes and pensive looks. If you can tell, they're all slouching, or most of them are. Nice little attention to detail there. What did you do to her? Phase magic? I mean, what happened? Now what are we going to do? Shit. Nice words, Diego. That's how I'm feeling right now. Shit. There we go. That's how you'd say it.
Sealed for eternity.
Is your magic not worth anything, Zohar? Can't you do something? That's not true. What do you mean, Eleni? Huh? I just remembered. The truth is, I am Leena. Leena is Eleni. Is me. I am Zool. I mean, Eleni. Eleni? Are you well? Sit down and rest. You're crazy. Is it your time of month again, Eleni? I'm fine, Ash. It's just that I know who I am. Everyone, Lena's fine. She came out of the rift 18 years in the past. There's the twist, folks, that, at least her story twist is, yeah, she said Magnus just found her or whatever. Well, that's what happened. She got teleported back in the past, and she gets found by Magnus and gets back to this point. I thought that either before this or maybe after this, they've done something similar with time travel where someone ended up getting blasted to the past and they come back and they found out that that's... I feel like this story's been done before, but I don't know if it was done before this game or it's been done after this game. I'm trying to recall. It probably has, but yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, it was obvious they were the same character if you couldn't tell, but yeah, why not? She'll wander around a little, but soon she'll be found by Magnus.
So you mean that?
Yes, Leena is myself from the past. Don't give up hope. As the last Bruni mage, I can break this seal. Soul Sword, make with us a contract of blood. Morituri tel Solmatomus. Or Talmus. Did you get those spell effects from Lufia? Can she do it, folks? Huzzah! She did it! Ash, take the sword. Ah, victory. Or, you know, whatever music this is. Wow, the Vandal Heart. My entire body is it's flowing with energy. So this is Vandal Heart. And what a sword it is, folks, as we end Chapter 5, The Legacy. So Leena is lost to time, but she is soon found by Magnus, so we not worry not for her. And Zeno has run out thinking that he's stopped our cause, but we now have the Vandal Heart, the Sword of Destruction. Will we be able to keep the Sword of Destruction in our own hands while traveling towards back to the Empire to take them down through the Resistance? Find out next time in the final chapter of Vandal Hearts, Chapter 6. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.